10 a.m. and I'm doing bloody speedruns. Hello, Mango. Good to see you in here. Alright, so you can see my ability with running this game. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably I reset most in induction, and then if I get a really good run in induction, I just kind of let the run play out unless something really shit happens. We'll see how we go. Probably going to be a lot of resets here at the start because I am just woken up like an hour ago. We'll see how we go. Yeah, resetting induction seems to be pretty common from what I hear. Yeah. May as well start off a run if you're not doing great. Alright, can I do cheese door first try? No, I cannot. Oh. Ah, well. I'm still pretty rusty on cheese door. I only learned it like last night. And I've slept since then. Hey Benji, it's going pretty good. Thank you very much. Just had our first reset to the cheese door strap because I went to like less than like 12 hours ago. What? This is already pretty rusty. Ah well. How's everyone in the chat going? Feel free rather one is going on to say improvements that you see, so I can just log over them later when looking at the VOD. Greatly appreciated. Speedrunning this game is incredibly fun. It's not a very short speedrun, it's a short speedrun. Even a decent time, and the strats for it just feel so smooth and good. Learning this game, speedrunning, has been really fun. Hey, Benji and Bucket, what are your two like favorite segment of the game in terms of where it splits areas into segments? What's your favorite to get to in a run, or run if you try to just segmented runs or whatever? What am I doing? Yeah, this is a reset. neither of you have a favourite part, that's fine. Do I have a favourite? Guess it sounds... Labyrinth is pretty fun, I guess. Oh, sorry if it's hard to hear me. I've got an absolute crap mic. What's your favourite part of the game to like run? Like how the game has areas split into like segments, like induction, labyrinth, whatever. What's your favourite part of the game in terms of speedrun? Sorry, just fixing up my mic. Hopefully you can hear me better now. I don't know if you can. Just let me know if you can or not. It's a shit mic, I apologise. No, that might be too small. Probably is. Yeah. Clone. Right. Clone's a pretty fun one. Mine is... it's tricky, but I guess either induction or labyrinth. Labyrinth is just really fun to do, and induction is the one I'm most refined at, so it's pretty enjoyable. I think that's big enough. Yeah, but I lost like a second or two. My least favourite part of the game, however, is probably Dollhouse. That's probably one of the ones where I lose most time, just because I have really unrefined strats for it. That's not big enough, is it? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Labyrinth is a really fun one to do. Elevator, like the elevator code, whatever you want to call it, is like the first trick I ever learned in this game. I'm absolute dog shit. Oh my god. Bloody. Yeah, Dollhouse is a major run killer. Well, not run killer for me, because I don't stop my runs usually after optics, or optical, whatever it's called. But, like, it's the place where I lose the most time. The one where I got like 2 seconds behind my PB last night was a lot of mistakes in Dollhouse. Like, I went through the first door in the main Dollhouse and then couldn't fit through the second door because it gets smaller, so I had to go back and resize. It was like a 10-15 second time loss. It was absolute shit. Oh, what am I doing? I'm tired. But if I can get Dark Maze, then this should still be a PB easily. With Dark Maze last night, I don't know if you saw in the chat, but I got messed up because oh no, we talked about it. Yeah, I got messed up because of the audio from the orientation protocol voice lines. And I didn't grab the checkpoint, so I was sent back down to where you find like the stairs in the darkness. So that was also a huge time loss. So if I can do better on either of those, then I've got a PB. Wow, really? I don't know what I'm doing. If you had to pick, what part of the game do you think, like, okay, what like strat in the game is like the most resettable in terms of you failed it and now you have to reset if you do that? Yeah, dollhouse, fair. No, sorry. That's not a message. Really? Just make this. Oh my god. Keep forgetting to reset the door. Yeah, it sucks because it's at the end of the game, but using only one chest. Yeah, the chest skip in white space. I have lost many a PB to chest skip. It's such a satisfying skip, and in my PB I got it first try, which was great. But if you are like maybe a minute, like if you are going to beat your PB by only a couple of seconds and you mess up chest skip, it's the most like heart-wrenching feeling. I completely get what you're saying. Yeah, at the level of running you're at compared to me, I'd imagine losing chest skip is a run killer instead of just a PB killer. So I can imagine it's pretty shit. I keep forgetting, resize the block here, because it gets tinier. Then, there we go. Right. Can I just get this to work for me? If you can grab my block, please. No, okay, that's fine. It's so satisfying to get my runs, only like 2 or 3. Yeah, it hurts a lot to miss. Last night's run was 2 seconds off my PB. Sucked. I thought going into like alarm clock that it was going to be a sub 27, but then I forgot that falling down from like the alarm clock. Falling down from the alarm clock takes like half a minute, which I completely forgot about. So it was like, Alright, that was a semi-average induction. There we go. Second or 2 time save. But not terrible. The strat... probably... What is the most consistent time loss for me that I mess up in a lot of runs? chess is a contender, but sometimes I can get lucky. Well, not lucky with it. Sometimes I do it well, but if I don't, the resizable doors with the keyhole is a big time waster for me. Because if I don't get it with my like one-time setup, then I have to reset it up the way that I find doing it really easy, and it takes like 30 seconds. So messing that up can be a huge time loss with my runs. I'm at the point where I usually don't mess it up now, but I used to every run, and it would be like, fuck. Okay, now can we get past this section of the game? Yeah, we can. Finally, we are free of optics, as long as nothing horribly goes wrong. If you have any like constructive criticism while the run's going on, feel free to say it. I don't mind. I can just look at the VOD later and then practice those specific things. Anything that you're noticing. I understand a lot of it is just my movement. My movement's really janky. Yeah. Well, that's like 5-10 seconds. Dog shit today. What you want to run on console again? Yeah, I can imagine running on PC would feel nice just because of the smoother movements. Yeah, feel free to give me any tips. I'm aware that a lot of it is just my movement and stuff like that, just refinement of just knowing how to do that over and over without failing. The last couple of runs I've been able to grab the door of the moon fine, but that time it just was not doing it. Excuse me, sorry. Would you say you have a least favorite like area segment of the I'm resetting this run. This run's absolute dog shit. I promise we'll get a completed run. Hopefully soon. Because I've got to go in like 40 minutes anyway, so. We've got a bit of wiggle room to get a run in. that's already like 2-second time loss. Well. Okay, come on, cheese door. Oh man. I'm gonna turn down my sensitivity a bit and see how I go with that. Honestly, the walking simulator for white space kind of sucks for a speedrun, but I don't really hate it. But yeah. Oh, that feels so much slower. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the walking for white space does feel a bit weird. But it's a nice chillax point of the speedrun. So I don't mind it honestly too much after having to keep your brain active with all the strats that you're about to do in a second. Being able to just walk for a bit is kind of nice. How long have you been speedrunning this game, Mango? Just curious. My first recorded run was about 2 months. 2 months ago? Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, right. I watched some of your like VOD runs and saw that you've started speedrun this 2 months ago and you've already got like a 3-minute ahead PB with me. Congrats, man. Genuinely impressive. I can barely imagine getting a sub 27. I can't imagine cutting out 3 minutes of what I'm doing. Oh, big skill, man. Hello, Sharky. Good to see you in the chat. Try not to use my real name if you can. Not too big of a deal though. Yeah, like honestly, joining Discord just last night has really improved my runs, and I'm very grateful for it. Like, I was able, I don't know how we'll do when we get there today, but last night I was able to do Dark Maze semi-consistently with the sound cue, and I was able to learn Cheese Door for the most part. I'm still pretty shit at it. But, yeah, the Discord has already helped me a ton. And it's just cool seeing that it exists, seeing that this speedrun community is pretty damn alive at the moment. Yeah. Like, sub 27 was, like, pushing my limits without, excuse me, sorry. Without any tips from the Discord, getting a sub 27 was like me at my absolute best without any mess ups. And now I was 2 seconds off my PB last night with like, I want to say like 30 plus seconds of time lost. So like sub 27 is easily possible for me now because of the Discord. And I don't know how much further I'd be able to push it past sub 27 for now, but yeah, it is a really good community. Okay, can we get cheese door, please? I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I was able to get it consistently last night. What else? What else? I didn't bother to check in Yellow Rat in the speedrunning Discord. I don't imagine they'd need it because of how absolutely insane their time is. But I was just curious because I didn't bother checking. Console was actually much harder than PC. Yeah, I can imagine that it is because of just the fluidness of motions. Yellow Rat is insane for her 21:30:70. She is absolutely, it's good to know that her gender now because I've just been saying babe. It's an absolutely insane run. I don't understand it. I'm just gonna take the time loss there and hope that this works, and if it does, no. Alright. It is an absolutely insane time. It's not quite a minute, but it's like 30 to 45 seconds, I think, ahead of second place, which was like done like 18 days ago. That's like, in a speedrunning community this active, getting a time almost a minute ahead of everyone else is like unheard of. Please be big enough, please. No, I've even placed it wrong. What am I doing? It's 50 seconds, like, it's crazy. It can be annoying at some points, but the really cool thing about this run is after learning the big tricks, elevator combination and cheese door and dark maze and all that, the rest of the time save that you can do just comes down to how fluid you can be with your movements. There's no like big time saves or anything like that. It's just how well can you play the game, and that's really cool to me because that's what I like about speedrunning. That's why I never run glitch categories, because I always love speedrunning because it's just the idea of how well can you play this game, and Superliminal is a great example of that, because even in glitches there's not many exploits you can do. Are you actually kidding? Oh my god. Just make the jump. Okay. I'll take the 5-second time loss. We haven't gotten past cheese door in a while. I'll give you guys a break. Yeah, fluid movement is just key. I did not reset the box. And we're going back to cheese door. Just her knowledge of how to make things the right size, quick, and like she knows how to make like every doorway just squeezing through, and how to make it that size in like the fastest way possible, and it's insane. Like, I was watching one, it was the first time I was coming back to speedrunning this game, and I just watched the world record run, and it's just this small thing when you grab the door off the moon, and I looked away for like a second and the door was full size and she was walking to the elevator, and I had to look back and I just saw that she's like immediately resized it on the lamp in it's like perfect size within like a second, and it's crazy because it's on console, and oh my god, it's absolutely beautiful, honestly. Please, can we just make this jump? Nice. Please. Alright, a bit slow there. Whatever. Like, it's crazy to me that I'm pretty sure that like Yellow Rat is out of induction by now with my time, and it's just like, how? It's so impressive. Like, it's honestly like the most admirable thing. I thought my 25-21 console was faster than I remembered Yellow's run. Oh, I'm with you there, man. Don't worry. My like main goal at the moment is to have the fastest console glitchless run on for an Aussie. I think the place ahead of me has like a 26 something, so it's definitely possible. I think I could be the fastest glitchless console Aussie for Superliminal, so that would be something. Alright. I'll try not to do any more resets if not absolutely necessary. I'll just see how a run goes. I'm being too picky with these. I keep forgetting, with the amount of time I can save with Dark Maze that I messed up, I can still get a PB, even if I mess up a bit. That felt much better. There we go. And it's a 2656. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it was that early on into the 26s. I can totally get this. Even if it's like by a millisecond, I'd just be really happy with a sub 26. I mean sub 27. Sub 27 is like the goal at the moment, and once I get that, then I can start learning probably harder strats that'll get me further. No. Oh my god. Well, this is going great, guys. We're resetting. Alright. Next time I get to optical, I'm not resetting anymore. I'll just try to do a run. Sorry for all the resets. Mango, you've been a great viewer. Like, after optical, okay, you saw one, but like, after optical, I almost never reset. It's just... Sub 27 was more satisfying to hit than sub 26. Right. That's cool. Have you ever speedrun any other games that you're interested in, or is Superliminal kind of the only one that you've stuck to? Lovita. It's fine. I speedrun with The Life is Strange and Detroit Become Human. Ooh, okay. Interesting games to speedrun because they're usually on like narrative set part. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of and Black Ops 3 Zombies is nice. I'm a big fan of like those story-based games like Detroit, Life is Strange, Telltale, all that kind of stuff have always been lovely games for me. What's your opinion on the Life is Strange games? Because I've played 1 and 2, and I played like the first chapter of True Colors, and it was pretty good. And I just want to get your opinion on what your favourites are story-wise, since you've probably played them a dozen times. True Colors is by far your favourite. Wow, okay. Life is Strange game, I would have been True Colors before the Storm 1 then 2. Right, okay. A completely fair opinion. It's really rare to find someone who enjoys any other Life is Strange after, like, more than 1, because everyone screams as 1 as, like, the messiah of bloody Life is Strange game, which is fair, because it's absolutely amazing. But, wow, okay. Yeah, and then 2, because there was nothing wrong with 2 by any means. I dug the story, but compared to, like, Life is Strange 1, it was pretty... Wow, really? Oh my god. Compared to, like, Life is Strange 1, it was a pretty big disappointment. But I get where they were going for, where, like, it would be kind of like playing as Chloe in Life is Strange 1, where you're not the one having the powers and someone close to you. I get where they were going for with it, but... eh. But from what I played of True Colors, it was really good. It was on Game Pass and it's not anymore, so I don't know when I'll next play it, but... Chapter 1 had me hooked. Episode 1, whatever they call it nowadays. Alright, can we please just have a full run? It's the only game I've run the full game so far. Right, fair enough. So do you do like segmented episodic runs of the other Life is Stranges? I've done the... oh my god. I've done the first episode of Before the Storm. Right. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Can we get this time? There we go. Alright. Again, pretty standard induction. Probably a bit worse than usual. Sort of new to speedrunning Life is Strange. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what am I doing? That was... Is there any specific ending you run in Detroit? Because I know there's multiple. Do you just go for the fastest one, or do you try to do the fastest for a specific ending? Or... First launch I've had in a while. Thanks, game. Well. There we go. That felt great. Hell yeah. No, we're not doing door strats. Messed me up last time. I've just got stuff. I couldn't read that. I'm sorry. It's the fastest ending. Is the fastest ending just like killing everyone as soon as possible? Pretty much, yeah. So like the fastest point you could kill Kara would just be in the house. The fastest point you could kill... Killing Connor is a weird one because he just comes back, doesn't he? So how does that work in the speedrun? Killing Connor and Marcus and then failing every Connor mission. Right, okay. Really cool. So he can't find Jericho because yeah, that adds a whole other segment to the... yeah, right. It's really cool. So I'd imagine the fastest point to kill Kara is in the house with Todd. And then the fastest point to kill Marcus would be... I'm trying to remember his route because I can't remember. What's the fastest place to kill Marcus? I can't think of it. I can think that the fastest one for Kara would be for Kara would be in Todd's house, but besides that. First chance you get to kill Marcus is during the Freedom March mission. Yeah. I was going to say that you can't kill Marcus for a while. You can kill Kara pretty early on. It's really cool. Let's go down. Alright, we're officially the farthest we've ever gotten, and I'm not doing any more resets. We've done it. Please, just... yeah, Kara surprisingly early on, considering that she has one of the best storylines in my opinion. We're past bloody cubism, I think is what it's called. We've done it. Let's actually do a full run and see how we go. Alright. So I know this level is called Blackout, but I've always referred to it as like just horror, just to simplify it. Let's see if we can do Dark Maze. Sure, it is a funny speedrun because there's a lot of standing around. We kind of just went through this. Right, yeah, I guess so that a lot of kind of missions can be failed quick just by not doing anything. That's really funny, actually. If we can get Dark Maze first, that's a bit time safe from the last run. I will be getting the checkpoint, just as a safe strat. So I don't start all the way back down where I'm about to be. Alright. Wish me luck for Dark Maze. I'm not going to be looking at chat for a sec just so I can focus. Because I need to look out for an audio cue. Okay. Grab this checkpoint just in case. Oh, we did it! Yeah! Holy shit, we did it first try. Oh my god, that felt amazing. That's a really nice trick to learn, honestly. That feels really good. The amount of anxiety I was having getting up to this point. Because I didn't have a lot of practice last night. I was just doing it until I could get it semi-consistently. Oh, I'm so glad that I got that first try. Thank you for, I don't know what that emote is exactly called. Pog, exactly. Thanks, Jack, for tuning in. Good to see ya. You've been lucky to miss around an hour of resetting runs until we've gotten to a point where I'm happy to continue with one. Thank you very much for the support of Dark Maze. The strat I only learned like less than 12 hours ago, so that's fun. It's the reason why I have dialogue audio turned off, Jack, is because I listened for an audio cue in that part, and in a PB, in a almost PB last night, I was off by 2 seconds because I had to reset. Not because I had to, but I had to reset Dark Maze due to missing the audio cue due to voice lines. So that was fun times. On to my favourite level. Just in time. Yep. Just in time. As soon as I get past, cubism, I never reset. I usually never reset past cubism. So we're in the clear. If shit goes wrong from here on out, then we'll just deal with the bad times. Yes, sad. Jack, since you're just tuning in, my PB is a 27:16, and our main goal at the moment is just getting a sub 27, and if we can, a sub 26.56, because then I've become the fastest Aussie glitchless console Superliminal speedrunner, and that would be pretty cool. And there's your favourite level, come and gone, Mango. I will admit, I can understand why that's your favourite, just because it is really smooth to do. It has that same kind of feel as Induction, where all the strats are really smooth and fluid and that kind of stuff. Oh, you're an Aussie too, Jack. Oh, nice to meet you, mate. Are you a part of the Superliminal speedrunning Discord?
Years ago, I had a dream.
Wrong way, always the wrong way. Dollhouse time. Oh, please. Be big enough to fit through the exit door. Or small enough. Oh my god, thank god. How the fuck? Well, that's lovely. Time loss right there. I just did my first one the other day with my friend and we were saying the most random shit. I still don't know how it works. Are you kidding? Okay. This is where I lost a lot of time last time. Dollhouse. What's your PB, Jack, and what category do you run? It was like a 20-something min. What category? Big time losses in Dollhouse. Yeah, Jack, what category do you run if you don't mind my asking? I'm just genuinely curious. I'll have a look at your message in a sec. Just do this. Let's see if I can get this first try. Let's go. Alright, let me read your message. My PB is like a 26 something. I tried to record a video, save icon. The category is glitches. Yeah, console, PC, really curious. Because if your PB is a 26 with console, I congratulate you. Means I got more competition with being the fastest console glitchless. PC, right. Alright, just forewarning to everyone here. This is probably the next biggest skip I can learn. I have no idea how to do audio dialogue skips. I've got no clue at all. It's something I've got to learn because I know it can save a good chunk of time. But it's just not something I've learned yet. Alright, now we get to just chill for a bit. I didn't walk for... Oh my god. Oh my god. That was like 15 seconds. Yeah, I know Samwise has done a tutorial, that's why I know it exists even. I didn't even know it existed until last night. Samwise is great. I thoroughly enjoyed going through his playlist of all of the strats for the levels. Alright, gravity change. Woo! The elevator makes It's that, yeah, that's fair, Jack. That's the first ever trick I learned for this speedrun was the elevator. And it's right, left, right. If that. I know that probably doesn't help at the moment, but it's a nice combo to remember. It doesn't include any, like, downs or ups or anything like that. Alright, that was actually really good labyrinth. I'm proud of that. Yeah, making the level name in live stream. That's bloody clever, eh? Alright. We'll see how the rest of this one goes. Hopefully it's a PB. That's all I want, really. I'm not sure if walking here makes it faster, but I was just walking across. That's fine. Here's apparently the checkpoint load that saves 2 seconds. I don't know how it works. You say this because when I feel like I just do it. I'll watch the video and see what there's more about it someday. With the amount of times I've spent on this, the game is overpowering my voice and mic a bit. I heavily apologise. I usually don't use microphone when streaming on Xbox, so I'll get that cleared up by next stream. Thank you very much for the input. Alright. Nearing the end of the run here. Alright, now the dreaded fucking chest. If I mess this up, this is going to be sad. Oh my god, we did chest it. And oh my god, I did that. Holy shit, this is a great one. That was like the best I've ever done those two. Oh my god, such a good sub 27, holy shit! God, without all those like goal mistakes, this would have been a sub 26. Yeah! Oh, that's so cool! Even with all those goal house mistakes. Oh, if it wasn't for those, this could have been a sub 26. Oh, that's so cool. And Oh, yeah! Oh, God, that's like a picture, like a minute, like 8 seconds. Oh, yes! Thank you, that was amazing. Thank you for taking some of my night runs before this. Thank you for taking this one. This is great fun. Thank you for this. I can turn this volume down now. Right. Thank you for the amazing. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Oh, what a good way to start off my day. School's going back tomorrow, so I won't have as much time to spend on this game. I'll keep on top of it. That's sub 26. Easily past that. But what has it all happened? Just this time. I did. Literally at the beginning of it. Go ahead. I'll stay on the phone. Thank you everybody for being here. Amazing fun. Those that wait for it. It's best for it. And test it went absolutely flawlessly. I did it up. Thank you everyone. This is going to be the end of the stream. I was supposed to be done like 10 minutes ago, but thank you very much for tuning in. I'll live stream probably some point during the week speedrunning this game. If not, it'll be next weekend. I'll be active in the Discord if you want to talk to me. My name is the same as it is here as in the Discord, just instead of TTV, it's a VA. See you in there. Goodbye everybody. Peace out.